What's going on, guys? My name is Wonder Wolf, and today we're going to be doing another furry interview. Now, it has been a good while since I haven't done any furry interviews, and I'm going to do like another one. Now, you're probably wondering who we're going to interview this time for this week's video. So today we're going to interview YouTube the Fox. For those of you that don't know, he's another cute, adorable fox who also makes a good content creator, which makes like TikToks and YouTube as well. Which, by the way, he does make pretty good content though. Not gonna lie though. Now, before we begin with the interview or today's video, we're actually getting close to 4,400. Getting close, and it's starting to growing slowly but surely, but it's starting to grow. And I'm trying to figure what I should do for when it gets to like 4,400. So I might do like maybe like another Q&A video, maybe. I know it's been a good while since I haven't done any Q&A videos lately, and since now a lot of new comments started coming on here, I think I might as well do another Q&A though, since we got a lot of new comments joining the channel though. But yeah, without further ado, I'll let YouTube the Fox take over.
So I was introduced to the furry fandom in 2016, actually through the Zootopia community. I ran a Zootopia fan group way back, kind of still do now, but a lot of my friends were finding the furry fandom through it, and eventually a couple ended up bringing me into it, and that's where I created my first character. He was an Arctic fox named Levi way back then, but that's basically where I had gotten started in it. My suit was made by Fisher Friends Studios. I believe they actually used to be based out of Fairfax, Virginia, where I'm actually sitting right now. I'm the second owner of Sage. I picked Sage up actually off of Facebook last year around May, just before FWA. And I saw that, waited for my tax return to come back, and that's basically how I got Sage. First year being a furry, I wouldn't have anything in particular that I would really say is my favorite, because I wouldn't start attending conventions and events till 2022 at Furthermore up in Arlington, Virginia, or Pittsburgh with Anthrocon being my favorite. But in terms of my favorite thing back then, it was really more of like me getting into the fandom, meeting like-minded people, getting added to chat rooms. I used to, get up every morning and, check chat rooms, but, every single morning. I mean, that was my norm. Being a furry meant that much to me. So I've always had an interest in content creating. Even years before I was a furry, I was making content. But furry content, I actually started getting into at around like late 2017 and 2018. And I had a lot of inspiration from Majora Strawberry and even Verplex. Because, what I want to do is I want to make people smile, I want to make people laugh, but I also, want to kind of like educate people a little bit that maybe aren't too familiar with the furry fandom. But I've always wanted to be like entertaining and educational, if you will. So I've always loved making content, just about any topic that I put my mind to, whether or not it's furries or my other channel and its content, but I've always had an interest in doing it. So the furry fandom is very much like a second home for me. If someone were to come up and ask me, what is a furry? The way that I would answer that would be, well, it's somebody that is interested in anthropomorphic animals. And some people would answer that differently. I know that to a lot of us it's a lot deeper than that, including myself, but I very much see it as like a second home, a second family for me. I've always been interested in anthropomorphic animal characters. I mean, that's me, and I didn't realize growing up that there was a whole community around that. Like I said, I found it through Zootopia, and I got into it, and ended up creating 2 characters, with Typing YouTube being my main, and I picked up Sage. You know, those were my 2 favorites, but they were ways that I could envision a character and I could become that character. And a lot of us growing up, including myself, had an issue with depression, and they were ways that we could kind of escape from that.
Now, if any of you guys want to check out what his stuff on his channel, I will leave his channel link down in the description down below. If you like his stuff, like what he posts and whatnot, feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and also subscribe to the channel. And just show him some love though. He does make pretty cool content though. But yeah, that's about it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave some likes and comment ideas for the next video, and subscribe to it for your journey. Stay safe, my friends. I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye! Boop.